What is up, everybody? My name is Minnesota Burns, and as usual, I thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your stay. On your screen is the Try Hard map, Nuketown. I know all of you guys put your Try Hard pants on when you see this map in the playlist, but that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about a few different things. First of all, a domination game with no kills win is very difficult. We've tried it countless times, and if you haven't seen the fail video, I will put a link in the description, and I will put an annotation on the screen if you haven't had a chance to see that most ridiculous fail in Call of Duty history, probably. It's probably the biggest fail you've ever seen, not gonna lie. But that is a hard gameplay to get. My God, we have tried so many times, and it is just frustrating, but nothing was as frustrating as that game. It's hard to watch sometimes, but it's so funny. It's so hard to watch, but you just cannot look away. It's one of those like car wreck things where you don't want to look, but you have to. So check out that video if you haven't already. Secondly, I started tweeting a lot more now. I used to not really be into a whole lot of Twitter, but I know YouTube Subbox screws up countless times. Like, someone will post a video on like Monday, and then on Wednesday or Thursday, it'll be at the top of my sub box saying it was uploaded an hour ago. So I'm going to tweet a lot more. You guys can follow me on Twitter. Link is in the description. It's just twitter.com/Minnesota Burns. I post random stuff on there, but it's a good resource to see when I put up videos, and also when we start live streaming. As you know, we're to be doing a live stream every Sunday now. The name of the show is now going to be called Connection Interrupted, so if you haven't seen episode 1, it did record it in the live stream, so I will link you to my live stream link, and you can listen to episode 1. It's about 2 hours long. The first 7 minutes of it does get cut off because we got my Skype crashed on me. So the beginning of the live stream is just me like asking what the hell happened and who got disconnected, and it was me. So it's about an hour and 54 minutes. If you want to just go check out some of it, that's cool. But we'll be live streaming every Sunday, and that's another reason why you should follow me on Twitter, because then you'll know when we're live. So check that out, link in the description. And for the rest of this commentary, I'm going to talk about a hot topic that people just want to talk about, and I haven't really read up too much about it, but from what I've heard, it sounds retarded, but I'll just give my take on it. The pay-to-play Modern Warfare 3, or Call of Duty Elite, or whatever you want to call it. Honestly, I think people need to calm the fuck down. You still get to play for free. You get everything that you wanted, that you had before. But this is just sort of a social networking thing, and honestly, they're not going to get my money. I think it's absolutely stupid. Now, they really marketed it wrong, and the story may have came out in the wrong way for Activision, because I think when you put paying and Call of Duty into the same conversation, you're going to have yourself a marketing nightmare. So I think they're trying to play a little bit of damage control now and trying to tell you what it really is, but I think people are very turned off by it. They may not know the entire story or what it's all about, but I think paying and Call of Duty just do not go well together. You already pay $60 for the game. It's $15 for a map pack, and I guess you really have to look at the value. What kind of value does it hold for you? For me, it's nothing. It's not like Netflix where it's $8 a month and it really holds a lot of value and you use it a lot. So I'm not really sure how it's going to go for Activision. I think it could be an epic fail, and it's just not going to work because people are really turned off about it. People probably won't even read what it's all about and do not really care even if there is some really good features to it that maybe will be worth paying for. People are just not going to care. They're not going to look up on it, because when you put, like I said before, when you put paying and Call of Duty in the same conversation, it just doesn't work. People don't like that, because when you get something for free for so long, and then all of a sudden someone's telling you you have to pay for it, that just doesn't go over well. So it's probably going to do nothing but help Battlefield 3 sales, who are already putting a $100 million advertising campaign, and that's just going to do nothing but help them. I personally am going to buy both games, but I'm not paying for an Elite service. The beta is out, I think now, or coming out for Black Ops, so they can give it a try. Honestly, I'm not even going to try it, because it just doesn't hold value for me. You would think, someone that does YouTube or something like that plays a considerable amount of the game, that it might hold value for them, but it doesn't. I really am like everybody else, and when I hear paying in Call of Duty, it just doesn't go hand in hand. It just doesn't. Nobody wants to play and pay. And obviously they've said, you get the same thing. I really don't know a whole lot about it. If theater mode isn't incorporated in the free part of the game, now that might pose some problems for people who do YouTube. Doesn't really pose problems for me because I'll just record it live. I'll just do a rough recording. It doesn't help me. This gameplay is recorded in theater mode, so the only good thing theater mode does for people with HD PVR is if they have a good game and they're not recording, they can go back to theater mode. So pay to play, not really interested in it. Don't really know a whole lot about it. Don't really care. I've seen so many people be like, "Oh my God, I'm not going to buy Battlefield 3." And then I also saw there was a comment on Woody. It was one of the top comments on Woody's Gamertags video when he talked about it, saying this would be the nail in the coffin of Call of Duty. That's simply not true. I mean, this is a huge, huge franchise, and it's just not going to go away. Don't even lie to yourself. You're going to buy the game in November, okay? You can say all you want that you're not going to buy it. Simply, you are going to buy it because it's Call of Duty, and it's the biggest first-person shooter franchise on the Xbox. I think Halo's been kind of axed from that top-tier first-person shooter game because no one really plays Reach anymore, and the Halo 2 servers are down, the Halo 3 servers are going down next year. So Call of Duty is the king, and it will reign king for now, but the pay-to-play kind of service, I saw it coming. I did. It's been in conversation for the longest time, and I saw it coming, and now it's here, and this may be a new kind of thing with games where people have to pay for the online service, and people aren't going to like that. They just aren't. Especially people who are younger, who don't have jobs and don't have, a disposable income to just throw money out the door for a service like this. And people have priorities. People that do have jobs have priorities. Bills, they already pay for their internet and their cable to be able to play this game online in the first place. And having to pay extra for something that may not hold value for them, that's just not going to work. It just isn't. I'm kind of rambling, I know. This isn't really a rant commentary. It's kind of just a chill commentary with my opinions. But I'm not paying for Modern Warfare 3, pay-to-play Elite, whatever it's called. What do you guys think? You can leave it in your comments below. Or have you already decided you're not going to buy this game? I'm seriously kind of tired of seeing all these speculations and guessing what's going to be in Modern Warfare 3. This game doesn't come out for 6 months. I think people need to do something else. Enjoy Black Ops. Enjoy another game for right now. LA Noire is phenomenal. And just get over Call of Duty right now. Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3. Because I honestly don't care about it right now. It doesn't come out for 6 months. And that's just part of marketing, though, for companies. They know people are getting sick of Black Ops and are starting to want to see what's in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And E3 is next week, so for the next 6 months I'm going to be seeing videos about speculation and complaining and guesses and people getting excited, and then it's going to be the same thing on November 9th. People are going to be lining up out the door of GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, wherever you go to get your games, and this pay-to-play thing is just going to blow over. I think it is, anyways. But thanks so much, guys, for stopping by. I know I rambled a little bit. Please leave a like rating below if you enjoyed me rambling on. We'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Peace.